is DPDR. When it comes to dissociative disorders, a lot of people talk about DID, OSDD, sometimes UDD, but no one really ever covers DPDR when they have the dissociative disorder conversation. DPDR stands for depersonalization, derealization. When it comes to dissociation, there are 5 major types of dissociation: depersonalization, derealization, identity alteration, identity confusion, and dissociative amnesia. DPDR mainly has a depersonalization, derealization symptoms. The other symptoms may show, but the main conditions are those two. Depersonalization puts a barrier between the self and the mind as a sort of protection mechanism. It makes you feel as though you're in out of your own body. If you've ever had those out of your body experiences when you're stressed, it's like that. Derealization puts a space between the mind and the world. Things stop feeling real. You stop being able to acknowledge really the idea that everything around you is really what's going on. It can be harder to acknowledge others as real people. It can feel like you're rather than living a life, you're in some sort of story or video game or something, just being controlled. It can make it harder to really understand even the risks of things. It can numb out your feelings a lot. It can just put this thick wall between yourself and everything else that's going on. These two things are generally what people talk about when they talk about dissociation, that and amnesia. A lot of people experience depersonalization and derealization throughout their life, but the difference is DPDR is when it becomes a debilitating condition. This sort of dissociative disorder is not like DID or OSDD. There are no alters. Usually, there might be some amnesia, but usually it's much less than compared to some other conditions. There's not so much identity confusion or alteration. You don't see people changing as much due to dissociation. It's mainly just the feelings of dissociation, putting so much distance between reality and yourself and your mind that it's difficult to function.